Hello, it's Ruby, and today I am going to be filming a video which is responding to assumptions about me. I've seen quite a few people do these videos before, so I decided to do it today. So on Instagram, I basically asked for assumptions about me, and I've got quite a few. I've had 3,000 views on the story so far, so maybe I should leave it for a bit, but I'm gonna do it now. Today's video is a part of my anti-bullying series, so I'm going to be posting videos related to anti-bullying for these first 2 weeks of November, and then on the 15th of November I'm going to be posting in collaboration with the National Children's Bureau, who are speaking out for Stop Speak Support, which is basically spreading awareness about cyberbullying, which is so important in the digital age because we all have so much of our lives invested in social media. It's expected that we're going to then encounter some really horrible abuse online. Children today are facing that quite a bit, and it's really horrible. I'm going to tell you how this is linked to anti-bullying. This is what I'm getting at. So I'm not saying that these are going to be really negative assumptions. This isn't the point. But this is why I decided to post this video at the beginning of November. When somebody is bullied, the bully really doesn't know the whole story, and the victim really doesn't know the whole story as well. So there are lots of assumptions which play out. So I think it's really easy for somebody getting bullied to assume that their bully is quite subhuman. It's really difficult to humanize somebody when they're being mean to you. And at the same time, I feel as though bullies might detach from their victims. That's why I decided to do this video today, and I'm going to be responding to assumptions about me. Don't know how many of them are going to be true, don't know how many of them are going to be false, but I'm interested to see. I'm not going to say who it's from as well, because I don't know if people want me to share their usernames. So, you enjoy maths? Yes, I do. I actually really missed maths at A-level. Ruby is a robot that knows everything. Not true at all. There is so much that I don't know. Luckily there are some laughy faces there, so they're not being serious. This one's come up quite a lot actually, which is you don't drink / get drunk a lot. No, I really don't. I mean, the most alcohol I'll have at any one time is, you know, a small glass of Prosecco. I really don't like drinking. I mean, I don't have anything against those who do like drinking, but it's just not for me. You hardly lose your temper. I like to think that's correct. I think I'm quite good at keeping it under control, but sometimes I'll be quite passive-aggressive with my family if I'm really annoyed and I'm starting to lose my temper, because I really don't like to lose my temper. You seem like such a chill person to do homework with. I actually think that I don't get that stressed when I study. I'm quite relaxed, you know, kind of going at that right pace. You are motivated every day. Okay, this is a difficult one because I think motivation is a lot to do with your mindset. I'm a strong believer in that you can be motivated if you want to be motivated. I'm usually very motivated in the mornings actually, but if I wake up a bit later than usual, then I'm not feeling as motivated because I know that some of my days have already been lost. I know that my day isn't going to be overall as productive as I want it to be, but I can turn that around. I mean, there are a few days where I won't be motivated at all the whole day, but there are anomalies. I try and make myself get motivated because I feel so much happier when I'm motivated. You've never been clubbing? Nope, I've never been clubbing. You always work non-stop. It seems like you never have a break. I find it quite easy to work for long periods, and that's really not for everyone. That's just something that works for me. When I get into something, I find it really easy to focus. I don't get distracted that much when I'm stuck into a task. I'd much rather just keep on going if my work is still productive, but I do take breaks. So a lot of the time I'll just get up, I'll do some stretches, I'll do some jumping jacks, I'll just get my heart moving. And when I'm at home, I go down all the time to talk with my mum because I love chatting with her. You never relax, like do nothing, watch TV, etc. I do watch television. I find it really relaxing to read. I like letter writing, which I find relaxing. I think the difference is that I find things relaxing that lots of other people don't find relaxing. You have a very good relationship with your family. I like to think so. I'm kind of a homing pigeon. I love being at home. I love the fact that I'm at home at the moment. You love good autumn days. I love good autumn days. You try to be like Hermione Granger. Okay, This one is an assumption which is incorrect. I did, when I was younger, try to be like Hermione Granger. I was obsessed with Hermione and I really wanted to be like her. When I was making Hermione Granger videos, there was a point where I really stopped trying to be like her. So it was only probably for the first 6 months that I made those videos that I actually followed those tips myself and tried to be like her. And then I continued making them because people wanted these videos and people were asking what I thought Hermione would like to do. And I decided to film them because people seemed to enjoy them. But it reached a point where I just really wasn't enjoying it as much anymore, which is why I stopped making them. So no, for the past 3 years, I haven't tried to be like her at all. I can't remember the last time that I thought in a situation, oh, what do you think Hermione would do? That just doesn't, I never think of that. You're jealous of Eve. No, I'm not jealous of Eve. I was upset when I got rejected from Oxford, but I wouldn't want for Eve not to have got into Oxford. So I think that's the difference. The implication there is that I wish that I were in Eve's place and I wish that Eve were in her place. No, I'm not jealous of you. You hate the summer and hot weather and just want it to be cold all year round. Yes, yes. I mean, I could do with, hot weather can be quite nice, but probably only for a month tops. You're shy in class. I wouldn't say I was shy in class. I like to participate in lessons. I'm the kind of person who always had my hand up at school. You went to a private school. Yes, I did go to a private school. You haven't made friends with your flat. No hate. I'm not actually in a flat, I'm in a studio room, but there are there are 4 rooms on our corridor and I'm friends with everyone who's in my corridor. I'm especially close to the person opposite me. We've met up quite a few times and we've had some movie nights and things. You've never failed a test. My Oxford application, if that counts as a test. I can't think of a test that I actually failed. I wasn't very good at maths when I was in year 7, so I probably got some bad grades on my tests then, but I've never got a really, really bad grade. You love learning and all things cozy. Yes. You like European history. Actually, not really. I like French and Russian history, but European history for me isn't as interesting as American history, so I love American history. You love studying and it takes over your life. I wouldn't say it takes over my life. This is an assumption which I think lots and lots of people have about my channel because I do so many study with me's. I do have a life outside of studying. Whilst during exam season, I do regret the fact that studying takes up so much of my time. I never sacrificed all of my time for studying, even though it might seem like I did. You're part German. Yes, I am. I think I'm like a 16th German. You feel like you don't fit in and find it hard to make friends. A lot of the time I feel like I don't fit in, but I don't find it that hard to make friends. You're strange and make strange videos about being Hermione at the beach. Yeah, that was quite an odd idea actually. Hates to watch TV, especially reality TV. I hate them too. I don't really like reality TV shows, no. But I do like some TV shows. I love The Simpsons. I've always loved The Simpsons. I've been watching it since I was 6. Introverted. Yes, I would say I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert. You're a tea person. Yes, I've had 2 mugs in couple of hours. This one was vanilla chai and this one was 3 licorice in a little Children of Maggots mug. You're very quiet, but when you get to know someone, you're extremely bubbly. No, actually, I don't think so. I think I mean, maybe I'm quiet. It depends on where you meet me, because if I'm really nervous about something, I might be quiet. I get quite conversational quite quickly. I wouldn't say that's correct. I think I'm quite consistent. YouTube has helped improve your confidence. Yes, I would say so. I was a very confident child. I was extremely confident, and then when I was bullied, I lost some of that confidence, and I think YouTube helped to bring that back. I think you already know what kind of assumptions you will receive. Yeah, I think I did have some idea actually. Your motivation is usually from Hermione Granger. Nope, not anymore. You help anyone and everyone that seeks your help, even if she or he has hurt you or bullied you. I try and offer my help to everyone that I can, even if I might have a grudge that I'm supposed to hold against them. My friends actually used to sometimes tell me off because I'd, you know, give people loads and loads of chances instead of and like keep on going back and giving them a second or third or fourth chance. You're not one for nights out. No, I'm not. You've never had a boyfriend. No, I've never had a boyfriend. You don't like makeup much. I'm not very good at putting it on. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think makeup can look really cool. I do sometimes wear makeup. I wear concealer because my cheeks are so red, so I wear concealer here and here and on my chin. You're the sweetest and nicest person ever. Not true, but very, very kind. You spend most of your time studying and lack friends. And then they've said definitely a misconception. Yes, that is a misconception. I do spend lots of time studying. It would be a lie for me not to say that. I spend lots of time studying, but I don't think I spend as much time studying as people seem to think I do. Especially at university, I'm not studying as much as I used to. It's funny because so many of the vlogs that I film with friends I just haven't uploaded, which is really bad because now there's a massive absence of me socialising on my channel. You can be happy with a small social. I'm happiest with a small social, but I also love massive parties, and I really enjoy that when I know everyone there. You read a ton of books. Yeah, I love reading. I do read quite a bit. You have a big family, 2 sisters, mum, dad, dog, you. Nearly 1 sister, mum, dad, 2 dogs, me. You plan never to get married. No, that's not my plan, but I will only marry if I meet the right kind of person. I don't want to marry someone for the sake of marrying them. If I meet the right person, then I'll marry him. You're really posh. Lots of people say this actually on videos. I think my accent is quite posh, but I don't know if I'm posh. It's a difficult word to assign. Don't like coffee. I do not like coffee. You often feel sad. Everyone feels sad sometimes. You're kind-hearted and friendly, but sometimes you face problems because you're too nice. That's a really good assumption, actually. Yes, I'd say that's partially true. Potentially very left-wing. Not potentially. You have lots of cousins. I've got 4 cousins. You're pretty nice and inspirational, and everything in your life goes amazingly. Not everything in my life goes amazingly. This is an assumption which I'm seeing quite a lot, actually. So you've got a perfect life. Everything in your life is perfect. That's not true, and it's a really dangerous assumption to make about me because no one's life is perfect. I think I'm extremely lucky. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I'm the luckiest person because I feel so lucky and I feel so happy with everything that I have been given in my life and everyone that I've been able to meet in my life. So, but I wouldn't say my life is perfect because there's no such thing as perfect. You read lots of classical books. I do. I like classics. Everyone you associate with is basically posh. No, that's not true. Posh, again, it's really difficult to know what you mean by posh. If what you mean is, you know, all of my friends go to private school. My friends from school, obviously because I went to private school, all were from private school, but this doesn't mean that they're posh. And also, pretty much every single one of my friends outside of school didn't go to private school. You are extremely organised throughout school. I was, but probably not in year 6 and 7. I wasn't very organised when I was little. You like to be early / on time for everything. I like to be on time for things, but little known fact, I find it really hard to be on time for things. My dad and I are really bad at it, so I'm more often than not going to be late. You don't care what others think, yet you most of the time feel embarrassed. Yeah, actually, I'd say that's quite true sometimes. Not always. You're the amazing mum friend who helps everyone and doesn't drink. Oh, I'd love to be. I'm not sure though. You're gonna have to ask my friends that. You write like 100 essay plans a day. Yes. At A-level, that was pretty much my favourite form of revision. You wake up early every day of the week. It depends on what you mean by early. I don't wake up at 6 every day. It depends. Sometimes I wake up at 7:30, 8, but that's more of a minority of cases. I love all things quaint and old-fashioned. Very good assumption. I am vegan, yes. Oh, the lighting is just deteriorating. Maybe I should come back to this. You get an A star in everything you do. No, I don't. You only have to look at my A-level grades to see that that's not the case. Definitely likes pineapple on pizza. No, I hate pineapple on pizza. You've never been in the popular group at school. Nope, I've never been in the popular group at school. You're not a Hermione Granger fan anymore. I like Hermione Granger as a character still, but I don't like her as much as I used to. But I think she's such an inspirational character still, and I think she's a great role model for young girls. Okay, lots of people are saying that my family is rich. I'm extremely lucky in terms of the financial position that my parents are in, but I don't think that we're as well off as people seem to assume that we are. You're a calm person. I try to be calm. Sometimes it's a case of, you know, the swan flapping desperately under the water, but I try, I think I appear calm. You really miss studying English? Oh, I miss studying English so much. Oh, and I miss my English teachers. You like university more than you liked school? No, that one is not true. I preferred school to university. I'm enjoying university, but I much preferred my school, and I love my school. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna do one more assumption and then I'm going off to my friend Natasha's house for the evening. I'm so excited. You have never got a detention at school. Okay, that one is false. I have got a detention at school. I feel like I should do a story time video for this. I've never done a story time video, but it's a really, really funny story. Let me know if you want me to do that, because I've never done a kind of story time video before, but lots of people have been asking me to do one, so if you'd like me to, then let me know and I will, because it's quite a funny story. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and have a productive week.